In December 2012, Belmore's robotics team, Tech Royalty, entered the first LEGO League robotics competition. Our mission was to make this into this, using only LEGO parts and our street smarts. There are 4 parts to the contest. Scoring as many points as you can in 2.5 minutes on the robotics missions. Solving a challenging research problem, explaining your design to the judges, and demonstrating teamwork and cooperation.
I feel I learned a lot all about programming and how that worked, and I feel I'm really more interested in science and technology. I also learned about teamwork and listening to everybody's ideas and accepting that your idea isn't always going to be heard or acknowledged.
I enjoyed quite a few things. One of them was definitely going to the competition because it was a great experience. Also, I really enjoyed building and helping build the robot and programming because I really enjoyed being a part of our success.
This is our robot doing the bowling task. This was hard to program because any error in placement meant that we'd miss some pins.
Pretty intense with the crowd cheering and the time limit and everything.
So, Dylan, you were one of the people involved in the design presentation. What did that involve?
Well, really what it was is telling exactly what a robot was, both in physical and software. It involved saying all the cool features of a robot, like dual sensors using to detect lines, how we programmed our robot, how we used the sequencer for ease of access, how we made sure everything worked to get as many points as possible.
The project section of FLL is requiring your team to identify a solution to a problem that you have found. And every year, they have a certain theme which the problem has to fit into. And this year, the theme was senior solutions. So our problem was the loss of fine motor skills and how and why it happened.
Half of us actually did the research and worked on just further complications that we could run into. For example, the fact that magnets interfere with pacemakers, which was a big discovery for us, and I'm glad we discovered that so that we had a more firm foundation. And then the other half worked on our solution, which, tying into the magnets, was a magnetic plugging line that allowed our seniors to put on and take off with ease.
Came to move, 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 move. Get out the way of me and my crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do just what the folk came here to do. Yeah, 'cause it goes on and on and on.
It does really suck that we're not going on to internationals, but at least I'm able to go on to next year.
I think that the hardest part of our particular project was the fact that we had to use our 2 alternates to stand in for the place of Theo, who was unable to attend the provincial championships, considering that he was on vacation.
If I could have picked one person to replace me, it would have been Zoe. So she's really capable of things. So I knew that she'd be able to step up to the job and fill my shoes. She really came through, and I'm really proud of that she did a good job. I feel like everyone still really respected me, even though I wasn't going to provincials with them. And whenever I would be on vacation and I would not be there and I'd look over at the clock and I see, oh, they're probably doing robotics right now, I'd say, oh, Tech Royalty, I hope you do really well because I really believe in you.
Although we didn't win at the provincials, so we didn't compete at Legoland, we were awarded the trophy for the best robot design.